have a little patience. I'm almost there.
You're not supposed to be working today.
So for a couple of hours, till the ladies are compass enough to serve alcohol.
Diane abuses your good nature.
I'd rather pull pints than listen to you and Kelly cavorting in the hot tub. It's nothing to be proud of.
We're all entitled to a little happiness in our lives. See you later.
Morning.
Please, not so loud.
Haven't you two cleaned up yet?
We thought you might like to do it.
The funny thing is, I don't think I drank that much.
How did they get so wrecked?
No idea. Tony, Pet, pour us a couple of double brandies, will you?
Are you sure?
Certainly not.
Oh, well, so we're going to get through the day?
Cold showers and hot coffee.
My head.
Don't just sit there. You've got half an hour to make yourselves look vaguely human. Go.
Oh, you're very masterful, aren't you?
Potts.
Do you have to be so perky?
I've had a bit of good news. Ivan's mysterious girlfriend isn't his girlfriend after all. She's his wife.
And that's good, is it?
They hate each other's guts.
Oh, no wonder you're smiling with such gay abandon. I hope you were gentle with him.
Nothing's happened yet.
I love all that. The first blush of romance, the promise of what's to come.
It might not come to anything.
A careless fling's better than nothing.
I don't do careless flings. It's true love for me or nothing.
You gay men are all the same.
What a disaster. I was supposed to be the life and soul of the party, and what do?
I have no idea.
Utterly humiliate myself, that's what.
Still, not the first time.
Thanks.
Stop worrying. I'm sure it wasn't that bad.
Laurel, I got blind drunk, threw a hissy fit, abused everyone in the room, drenched Ivan in alcohol, told my guests to get lost, and bawled my eyes out.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Come to think of it, you had a right go about the bishop.
I know. I feel awful.
Good.
I don't believe in New Year's resolutions.
You could give up the cancer sticks.
Behave.
They're not 20 years off your life, those things.
Life I've had, it would be a blessing.
This year, I'm going to spend less time at work and more quality time with my once and future husband.
Oh, music to my ears.
The shop will run by itself.
Don't be glad of the extra hours.
What's your resolution, Bob?
What I'd really like is for Josh and Carly to come to our wedding.
Would you? Why?
And the kids.
You never mentioned that before.
You want a big wedding? The more the merrier, surely.
The church will be packed out as it is. Same again, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. We've just been talking about you. All good, of course.
I need to ask a huge favour.
Well, you've come to the right bloke.
Jordan's been on the phone off her head.
I thought she wasn't your problem anymore.
She is when she throws all my belongings out into the street. I need to go and fetch them, but I've got no transport. Can I borrow your van?
Sure. I'll come with you if you like.
Oh, I couldn't ask you to do that.
I'd like to.
It's a bit rough round there.
I grew up in Newcastle. I can handle trouble.
Trouble's something I'm hoping to avoid.
I'll be on my very best behaviour.
Thanks. You're a mate.
My work here is done.
You're just getting busy.
It's a crisis, sorry.
Oi, Lou, get your hangover behind this bar.
Have you heard from her today?
I'm not expecting to.
Good.
Why are you boys incapable of choosing the right partners?
Like he did have a sniff.
Leave it. What was that?
Nothing, Dad. Look, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get off. I'm taking Thomas and Anya ice skating.
Since when?
I'm entitled to spend time with my kids.
Off down the pub, more like.
You've got a suspicious nature.
Stop this bickering. I trust we'll see her home for dinner.
I can't make any promises.
Why? Something of a family trait.
Hi, chaps. Oh, yeah?
Are you okay?
Hardly. 5 minutes ago, she was throwing up in the sink.
Tell the world, why don't you?
Hope you're better later. I'm doing roast pork.
Not goose. Discretion, Tony.
What are you being discreet about?
Private joke. So, what are you ladies gonna have to drink?
Tomato juice.
With vodka.
Naturally. Best cure for a hangover.
Exactly how strong was that punch?
I hardly put any alcohol in it.
Well, someone must have. What are you smirking about?
Nothing.
Complete idiot of myself.
Oh, I know. And how we laughed.
What's funny about other people's misfortune?
We even invented a new nickname for you.
Oh, hello, Tiny Tears. Feeling a bit better today?
Are you off already?
Yeah, I've had enough.
Bob?
I'll see you at home.
What's got into him?
How dim are you? He misses Carly and Josh.
Oh, nonsense. If they're that important to him, why hasn't he spoken to them for 4 years?
That's what you think.
Do you know something I don't?
Doesn't everyone?
Tell me.
Bob was talking to them a couple of days ago.
No.
I helped him make the call. His children mean a lot to him. And why shouldn't they?
Right. So, not only is he deceiving me, he's confiding in you behind my back.
It'd be reasonable.
Oh, I'll be reasonable, all right.
Jordan's place is just down there.
I know, I sort of saw you here a couple of days ago.
You've been following me. Great. I've never had a stalker before.
It was Nicola's idea.
Oh, there's a surprise. What has that girl got against me?
All right.
Say nothing, OK? Gaz?
Like my jacket? How would Jordan give it me?
I thought I recognised it.
It's very Graham Norton.
You what?
Ignore him.
I'll keep an eye on your van if you like. Make sure I don't get rear-ended.
I'd appreciate that. Quit.
How can you let them speak to you like that?
I just want to get my stuff.
And you?
Is she gone for good?
Let's hope so.
Who's gone?
Sadie. They sent her packing last night.
Can't say she'll be missed.
Matthew's heartbroken.
Good.
She came to see me last night.
I hope you told her to sling her hook.
I did.
So what exactly happened?
It's none of your business. Shouldn't you be at home?
Probably.
Your father needs your support.
Carl didn't come here to be nagged by you, Edna.
I beg your pardon.
I reckon she fancies Tom.
I'm not listening to this.
Edna, wait. Nice one, Louise.
Sorry about that.
Your choice of friends leaves a lot to be desired.
Thanks for telling Sadie where to get off. That'll really appreciate that.
How is he today?
Coping, just about.
Oh, buy you a new one.
It's cheap and nasty. Mind you, if you're feeling generous, I see they're taking my 42-inch plasma.
Dream on.
Nothing 42-inch about him, mate.
Could say the same about you. Seen more breast on a chicken fillet.
What was that?
Don't come any closer, love. Not long out of my breakfast.
You're asking for a slap.
Oh, a slapper, are you? Quelle surprise.
We don't need this.
I'm not being insulted on my doorstep by one of your Ponzi queens.
One of them? Oh, I didn't realise I was part of a harem. What fun.
Faggot.
That's enough. Now go and wait in the van.
Me?
You're not helping. Please.
And don't come back. You sick perv.
Jordan, we don't want a scene.
You might not. Take a good look, folks. The worm who turned.
Oi, rat face. I want this cleaned off now.
What did you just call me?
Did you hear what I said? I'm far too busy to waste my time with silly little boys like you. Now go on. Or do you want me to tell your mummy what you've been up to?
You're a mouthy guy, aren't you?
Excuse me. Personal space.
I'm gonna shut you up for good.
gobby now, eh?
There's no need for this.
For what? This?
Leave him! He's asking! Leave him! Get off! I can handle him.
You shouldn't have to.
You got a problem, you take it out on me, not my boyfriend! Come on, then, I'm waiting!
Don't let him torture you like that!
He's a nutter! Get lost! Now!
You okay?
I'd have been happy if you'd just let me thump him.
You promised you wouldn't cause trouble.
I forgot.
Why couldn't you tell me you were talking to Carly and Josh?
I haven't been. Until now.
Oh, so nothing's actually been arranged then? They're not definitely coming.
Would it be a problem if they do?
Well, it's just I haven't budgeted for them. And the costs are spiralling out of control as it is. I'm only allowing Kelly to come because she's here. I wouldn't go trekking her down.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Well, it's our future that's important, not our past.
I love my children. All my children, and I want them to be with us on the happiest day of our life.
Well, how do you know they want to come? How many birthday cards have they sent you since you left? You don't even know what they look like.
OK, fine, forget it. You're clearly dead set against the idea.
I haven't actually said that.
I'd stupidly forgotten how much you hate my side of the family. The last thing I want to do is ruin your big day.
Bob!
You shouldn't be working today.
What else is there to do? What's on?
No idea.
Edna.
Have you had your dinner?
What?
That's a simple enough question, yes or no?
Not yet, no.
Well, there must be something in your fridge. And if you can muster the common decency to invite me in, maybe I will consider helping you prepare it.
Look, I don't know what people have been saying.
You know perfectly well what they've been saying.
I'm not in the mood for sympathy.
I'm offering to help cook your dinner. I certainly don't expect you to cry on my shoulder. Now, do you want to be fed properly today or not?
Well, if you put it like that, yes, please, come in.
Good.
What's she doing here?
That table needs clearing.
You heard the lady.
We should get you to a hospital.
I'm fine. Just about. Me and my big mouth, eh?
I did warn you.
You're great with that psycho act. You even had me scared.
Who says it was an act?
Bit of a hard man, are you?
I can be, when there's something worth fighting for. I didn't like seeing you get hurt.
Do you realize you called me your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Did you say that just to shock them?
Not necessarily. I really like you.
That's handy. Because I feel the same.
She'd have taken you for a mug. Look what happened to me.
You are a mug.
I don't mind if that's how people see me. I'll be honest. I'm not happy about you taking over.
There's a revelation.
It's never been easy for me. Firstborn, but always second best. But there's always two ways of looking at things.
It's more than two, if you've got the imagination.
Second in command isn't so bad. You may have final say, but I'll be a partner here as well, so I reckon I can live with that. We'll work well together, especially now we haven't got Sadie trying to play us off against each other. That's got to be a good thing.
Your father's pouring pre-dinner drinks.
Oh, mine's a large one.
Well, Carl hasn't arrived yet.
I'll fetch him.
Mr. Matthew?
OK, I'm coming.
I suppose in the great scheme of things, this isn't such an extravagant expense.
Do you mean we can keep it?
Well, it has its therapeutic benefits.
Oh, thanks. I don't know what to say.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you've got a room.
Oh, is it dinner time already?
Well, it is by the looks of things. I don't suppose you fancy peeling the potatoes?
We'll be with you in a minute. Are you staying for dinner?
Sorry, no, Ashley will be expecting me.
Can't leave me on your own with them two.
I think I can. Ta-ra!
Paul is still coming, though, isn't he?
He better be.
Same again.
Why not? Because Edna's cooked dinner and it's on the table in 10 minutes. Why's your mobile switched off? Is it? And no sign of Thomas and Anya. There's a surprise.
OK. Sorry.
We're all sorry.
Bob's not talking to me.
And whose fault's that? I'm surprised he puts up with you the way you boss him around.
I do not boss.
Yeah, and I do not wind up my sister.
I suppose you think I should let his kids come to the wedding.
Well, any sane, rational being would think that.
Why does everything have to be a problem?
Well, what if he sees them and they all really get on? He's never really taken to Scott and Kelly. He might decide that me and my family aren't what he wants after all.
Why can't he want both?
He's already divorced me once.
And what did he do after that? Run a mile like any sensible person would? No. He spent a year pining for you, then tried to replace you with a carbon copy, and eventually gave in and realised the inevitable, that he can't live without you. He adores you, you daft moo.
And I adore him too.
In that case, isn't his happiness just as important as yours?
Maybe.
I've got Barbara's number here.
What's it doing on your phone?
Forget the flaming moral outrage for 5 seconds, will you? If you want to make Bob happy, you know what you need to do.
You lads need a hand? What happened to you?
Minor altercation.
Don't look minor.
It was my fault.
What, jeered him?
Not exactly.
What's so funny?
We had to be there.
All right, well, see you later.
Tongues will wag. I hope you're ready for that.
Terry doesn't strike me as a gossip.
Betty and Viv are, to name but two.
We'll just have to be discreet.
No way. Who cares what people think? We're going to find out sooner or later anyway.
I suppose so.
Are you hungry? Rodney's expecting me for dinner. I can't promise that he'll welcome you with open arms, but he'll soon come round to the idea.
Are you sure?
We'll soon find out. Come on.
My Edna, what have we done to deserve you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Edna.
Ah, Mr. Matthew, just in time.
Everything all right?
Sure. All this looks good. Where's the bread sauce?
Oh, have a little patience.
How's Thomas and Anya?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, they send you the love.
Really? Have a fun day at the Woolpack, did they?
Judas.
He said nothing.
Eureka booze, man.
You should send me to bed without any supper.
Shut up and eat your greens. At age before beauty.
Yeah.
Is this properly cooked? A roast is best when it's rare.
Pork isn't.
What's his?
Applesauce.
Ah.
I've messed up, haven't I?
Nonsense. We appreciate the effort you've made. Don't we?
Yeah. I've certainly never cooked a meal like this.
Hi.
Oh, right. What on earth's happened to you?
I got into a scrape. It's nothing.
It doesn't look like nothing.
Have you been to the hospital?
Please, don't fuss.
No, you should have seen the other guy.
What's he doing here?
I invited him.
If that's okay.
Yeah, sure. There's plenty to spare.
You can have mine.
Actually, we've got some exciting news, haven't we? Go on, don't be shy.
Him shy, as if.
Well, come on, lad. All ears.
My ex has thrown me out.
And?
And nothing.
How is that exciting?
Good question.
Well, come on. Food's getting cold.
Yeah, let's eat. Nicola, you bunch up. There's a spare seat in the lounge.
What was that about?
I think we should wait a while before saying anything.
Why?
Look, this is a big step for me. I want to be with you. But let's not be hasty, okay?
Okay, no problem.